massager. Yeah. Lovely. Let that hip rise. Beautiful. Lovely. Let it come up. This is really good for the orientation of the hips, the whole pelvic girdle. Lovely. Okay. So separating that scapula, shoulder blade, reflexology wise from the rest of the body, out from the back. This is where it's tight on the upper back. I can feel tightness here as well.
Yeah.
Just trying to bring in some warmth, softness, loosen it up so it's more mobile, flexible. Bringing it out. That's it, that's it. Lovely. That's it. Oh yeah, big difference. And then pushing into the hip and out. Lovely. Nice and relaxed. Beautiful. Good. Okay. Okay, let it go. I've got you. I've got you. That's it. Perfect. Okay, so just feeling into the sacrum for a little bit of silence. Lovely.
It was.
So, I'm just going to hold the shawl over you while you turn over, back over onto your back. I'll sort the head area out for you. Just pulling your dress back down. That's it. Are you twisted? Is that comfy? Yeah. Okay, so just going to put the face hole back in and the tissue. That's it.
Okay.
And give you a nice long stretch. Looking beautiful in green. I do like green. Do you think colours go in fashion stages?
There seems to be a lot more green available these days because I seem to home in on it.
Yeah, I think my wardrobe is gradually just becoming green. There I am wearing black, but...
Well, you have to for work, don't you?
Yeah, probably. green would show up all the oil marks.
Yeah.
Ah, lovely. Okay, so I'm just looking at the orientation of your feet, noticing that this one is turning that way a little bit.
Yes.
As it has it always. And this is the leg, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Ah.
And when I was out walking with friends the other day, my friend behind me says, "Do you realise that your leg kicks out when you walk?" So I must be doing that when I walk.
Right, okay. Yeah, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, so I've got a shawl there, okay, but I just want you to be completely loose, wobbly. That's it, lovely. And anything that's too much, tell me if it's too much. I'm just going to give this little bit of mobility. I can feel your knee crunching.
Yeah. Yeah, it just feels like I can feel it in there when you do go a little bit too far, yeah. Which is why I tense up.
Too much?
No, it's just, I wouldn't say too much. I suppose I'm just so aware of it. And if it...
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, when I get to the top?
It's there. It's sort of, I can feel
in the
it
groin.
in there.
Well, I might work on the groin then, if that's okay, in a minute. Yeah, through the shawl.
You could probably feel when it tense, yeah.
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 Deep breaths. Let it go, let it go. Okay. Yeah. Well, feet are behaving. So they're aligned now.
Excellent.
They're both turning out. So through the shawl, I'm just going to work on this groin area here. Are you happy for me to do that? Yeah. Again, tell me if anything's too much, too painful.
I think it's, when you poke and prod it, it's okay. It's just the flexibility is reduced so much now. It just seems I can do so much more yoga side-wise on that side than I can this side. And like if you sit cross-legged, this leg will go further down than that leg. And,
okay. Than it used to. It used to go further, this side, yeah. Okay. Have you been watching any of the Isle of Wight festival?
No, I haven't.
Debbie Harry.
Yeah.
I don't know when she was on, but we watched her last night. Amazing.
Really?
Guess how old she is?
Oh, she's got to be much older than us. What, 65?
Yeah, I was thinking 60. She's 77.
No way.
Because during that punk era and when she was
So she was a little bit older then.
she was older than everyone else, so she
Yes.
must have been 30 or early 30s.
Oh.
She's 70. She looked amazing. She was wearing shorts.
Good grief.
Shorts and a little belt and a blouse. Looked amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't care if she's had any work done. She looked incredible. Yeah.
Wow. Did she still sound good?
Yep, and sounded good. 77? Yeah, apparently people were writing in saying, gosh, at 77 I need WD-40 and, and you know, an hour in bed before I get out, you know, but amazing. So how's this feeling now?
Nice, yeah.
Yeah? Just to level you up a bit, I don't like to favour one side, I am going to do the same here, is that all right?
Yeah. Gosh.
Yeah, and we watch Pulp.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I've forgotten Isle of Wight was on actually.
Yeah, well, it's all on is it iPlayer or whatever.
It's
So
Glastonbury this weekend, doesn't it?
is it? Oh gosh, it's going to be a hot weekend for it. I don't know if they're getting rain, mud. But yeah.
Are you still doing
Pulp.
things like Lake Fest or what have you?
Yeah, we might do.
Yeah.
We're not sure yet. So
They played at Mellow Festival, didn't they?
they did. Yeah.
Yeah. It's on my doorstep. I didn't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, they played yesterday at a gig we went to. It was for a wedding. Yeah. Okay, so they feel more aligned now. Now I'm going to do something that I'm not sure I've done with you before, and it is I don't know how to say the word. I want to say no. I'm not going to say that word. I don't know what word to say, so I'm just going to do it. So
Okay.
I'm going to put my hand underneath your sacrum.
Yeah.
Okay. But in order to do that, because you're lying on your sacrum, I'm going to put my hand in between your legs and then under your sacrum.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to move this shawl so it completely covers you.
Yeah.
So can you bend your knees? Yeah. And just bring your dress down. Is it underneath you? That's it. Can you raise your bottom up? I'm putting my hand between your knees. I've got my hand under your sacrum, and then you go all the way down. That and knees down. Perfect.
Okay.
Lovely. Okay, so I've just got my hand and my forearm across your hips and just holding them together. I've got my whole flat right hand under your sacrum. So this is a pelvic float like I did for you when you were lying on your front just before you turned over.
Yeah.
But it's slightly different perspective on it because you're lying on your sacrum this time. And there's a lot going on with the sacrum. Yes, it's a really key part of the pelvic girdle because of the iliacs, the sacrum, the pubis symphysis, and all the tendons, ligaments, the glute maxes, etc. is all part of the pelvis. But there's also a cerebral spinal fluid that runs alongside the spine, and then there's a little gap at S2, sacrum 2, where the cerebral spinal fluid goes through, wraps around and back up again, up the spine and around the brain as it does, and it has a pulse. And this cerebral spinal fluid isn't like the pulse of the breath or the pulse of the red blood cells. It's actually its own pulse. It's different for everyone, but it's about once every 8 seconds.
Gosh.
And sometimes that pulse can be affected by an impingement. So a fall off the bike would do it,
Yeah.
or a misaligned pelvis, lots of things that can do it. So I'm just having a feel now as to what the pulse is doing, whether the sacrum itself physically feels level, aligned, in the right spot, and just bringing them back to a relaxed level that is balanced. That's what we're doing.
So what forms the pulse? Is it the speed of the fluid?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm also now just tuning into the breath. And Mandie, you might want to consider the breath, breathing abdominally so that you're bringing the breath way down to the pelvis. And you're seeing that breath circle and circulate through and around the whole pelvic girdle. And the breath is the healer, it's the giver of life, oxygen, and it's carried within the red blood cells. So the blood also containing all of your nutrients, minerals and vitamins that you need for healing. For instance, magnesium, selenium, zinc, chromium, all of the minerals your hips need for healing and repair. Okay, just raising your hips by bending your knees a little. Oh, what lovely. Good, thank you.
Does the pulse work in the middle or aside?
At a side.
Is it the right hand side?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do you feel like it is?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if it's different for everyone or whether it's always the right or left. Ah.
Yeah, it did feel like a little heartbeat when you were holding it.
Ah.
A slow heartbeat.
Yeah. Oh. Well, if anyone knows, write it in the comments. Now, I'm going to put a mask on because I ate garlic at lunchtime. It was raw garlic. It comes from Fladbury, actually, from Oxton Organic, and it comes in a long stick with a bulb at the end. It sort of looks like, doesn't look like garlic at all. Anyway, there's me cutting into it, spreading it all over the salad. Then I realised it was garlic, and it's really gorgeous, but really strong. Yeah. So I thought, I might have to wear a mask today.
I hadn't noticed. So.
Oh, good. So, before I do that, I just want to have another look at this shoulder, actually. Okay, so just let the elbow go. That's it, lovely. It's smooth, lovely. Good. Oh, that felt all right. Oh, a bit tight in there. Just move your necklace a little. There. Okay, we'll do that when I do the neck. Right. So this shoulder's playing up because you fell on it.
Yes, at the back, yeah.
Okay, so tell me if any of this is too much. Oh, a little bit of a click in the elbow. Felt all right. Is this too much?
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, it's right in the shoulder blade where it's sore.
Yeah.
Where you were.
Yeah, when I...
That's what I call nice pain when you do that.
Oh, okay, good. Lovely, okay, let it go. Beautiful. So a nice neck release. And of course the neck relies on the pelvis to be aligned, and likewise the other way around. Just going to have a little look at the vertebra with my thumb, just see what they're telling me. Lovely, and nice and heavy, that's good. Oh, quite tight high up. Going all the way down to the C7. Oh. So if any of it is particularly tight or sore, nice big breaths. That's it, nice and loose. Oh, I can remember this one. Yeah. So on the right side, about C2 or 3, I think that is. Let's do that another couple of times. Beautiful. It's all right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm now just feeling into the soft tissue, which might be a bit sore, in between the scapula and the spine, each side of the spine, and just bending and bringing that soft tissue up, giving it a little bit of inverted tweenar. And then up to the trapezius. Lovely, that's good. Good stretch. Now I'm going to work on the parietals. So Like I said earlier, there's a sagittal suture at the top of the head, going down like a middle parting. And I'm feeling with thumbs mainly to see how those sagittal suture wiggly lines are orientated, so they could be overlapping, they could be misaligned or fitting perfectly. They feel quite tight actually, especially more at the back. So nice long abdominal breathing, this time up to the cranials. And it's really interesting, you can feel the cranials expand and contract with each breath. Okay, so slowly taking a nice long breath, keeping your eyes closed and just starting to come back into the room, breathing more deeply. Feeling that lovely cool air filter in through the nose. Send your breath down to fingers and toes, and very slowly introducing a little movement. And then gradually breathing more deeply, more dynamically, moving into shoulders, hips. That's it, lovely. And then if you feel like it, bringing your arms up over your head for a nice whole body stretch. Okay, so are you back with me?
I am.
So we're going to retest just a couple of things that weren't happy earlier.
Okay.
So we've got the right arm, the left quad and the left arm. Okay. Was it the left arm? I know you've got pain there, but I thought it was the right arm, but I've written left. Yeah, I thought it was.
All his shoulder,
Yeah, okay. So can you raise this arm for me? I'm going to push and hold, good. And then just to 90 and hold, lovely, much stronger. Up by your ear and hold, good. Up into the air. So thumb down past, thumb up and hold, lovely. Okay, yeah. Can I also check the arm by doing this test? So this leg, this arm, and hold. Brilliant. So that was quite weak earlier. Also, oh yeah, the quad. So this one, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to push here quite strongly and hold. No budging that one. Okay, so that's parietals that are behaving now.
Good.
Yeah, no, it's worth having that checked out after a head knock. I think that's it. I think we're sorted.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that all of this is going to behave more. I spent a lot of time on the pelvis.
Yes. Yeah. I just thought, although I haven't had as much discomfort and you know, annoyance there, I just felt like, because I'd been compensating when it had hurt, I might have got out of line.
Yes.
That's what I was worried about.
You may, well, I think you had.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I know what the one other test I want to do. Talking of which, holding those together, give me an arm and hold. Easy. It's no effort for you, so
Good.
You're fine.
Done.
You're okay to move when you're ready. So how are you feeling?
Good. Yes. Yeah. It definitely takes you into another aura.
Good way of describing it. And it was a little bit sore at times, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah. But it felt good. Needed it.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay. Yeah.
And I know with muscular as well, it's only a matter of time. But again, I thought I might have knocked things out of alignment.
You probably did. So come back if you want to, or just, you know, take it as you go, whatever you want to do.
I just felt like I needed an MOT.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Good decision.
Let's do that now and again.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right then.